Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. In this video, we're going to prep the budget drifting for a bed liner paint job. I've already sanded and painted the roof to see if I liked a different paint color, and I didn't particularly like it. So instead, I'm going a total different route. So let's go ahead and go over the tools that are needed for the prepping process. Now, for this job, we need an orbital sander. I got mine from TEPCO off Amazon, and the link to this product will be in the description down below. It came with sandpaper all the way from 80 grit to 120 grit. More sandpaper and more sandpaper. You also need some paper to mask off all what you don't want to be painted, and some masking tape. Now I'm gonna put all these products in the description down below, so be sure to check them out if you're doing this job. It's been about a month since I finished the holes right here. But I finished them in a hurry, and I did not finish them the way I wanted to finish them. So I'm gonna sand them down again and put one more layer of Bondo, and it should be completely flat. So 400 grit. Alright guys, I just finished scrubbing it all up. Now I need to go ahead and apply Bondo to it. First time in the garage, so she's a little shaky. Her past home, she was a bit abused, so she's scared of a lot of things. But Lila, hey Lila, hey, hey. Well, actually, we're not standing right away, because I forgot that we need to take off these badges first. So, in order to do that, we need to get a heat gun. Now you're supposed to have like a fishing line, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna slowly pry it off. Yeah. Now, before I get everybody and the mama criticizing me, I know that's not the proper way to do that. But I don't have the correct tools, and I'm literally sanding and repainting the whole car anyways. So I don't mind scratching the paint a little bit just to make my life a bit more convenient. If I were to do it for like a job, then I would definitely do it correctly. However, I'm not. Now it's time to sand the whole car. I'll probably use an orbital sander, make it a bit easier. I'll sand all this roughness with, I think, 320. I'm also gonna paint these guys too. So let's get to it. So I just finished sanding the trunk and the bumper, which were probably the hardest parts. Now I'm going to do the rest of the car. So I keep coming across these dots here, and they're basically indents in the paint. And it's making my life a whole lot harder trying to sand all those little dots out. This is a lot harder than I expected, so I'm gonna end up having a buddy help me do this. That is gonna suck. All this is gonna suck. That's gonna suck. That's also gonna suck. This line is going to suck. All this is going to suck. All the way down. So I have a lot to do. I'll be back with the buddy helping me. She's done too. She's She's tired. I'm back. We're gonna continue on the Mustang project. If you're watching my previous videos, you should know that we are painting the Mustang. It has a lot to do, and it's gonna take some time to get it where I want it to be. And my buddy is nice enough to come and help me as well, so that's pretty awesome. So let's get to it. Finally done sanding the whole car, and I'm so glad I'm done with that step because that is by far the worst step when you're painting a car. But overall, I think it turned out okay. And also, while I was sanding, I sanded these holes a bit too deep, and I need to bond this hole and this hole one more time. So that was a bit irritating. Alright guys, so before we bedline the Mustang, which the color is going to be a surprise, I have a few more videos out, like me replacing the clutch and bell housing from the TR3650 transmission from the Mustang, and me lowering my car for only $100. So stay tuned for that. It's really exciting getting Betting into better shape. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to press that like button, subscribe, and press the notification bell for more Mustang content and automotive advice. This is Chris at AutoMotivate. Always appreciate one another. I'll see you next time.